Yes, we need a target. So one of you be the target up here. Be the target. So on the other side of the court. Okay. So after you catch the ball, just get back in line. All right. So after you serve, right, you'll get a score. You got to write your score down, and then become the target. No, become the target here. You're on once, so you don't switch sides, right? You stay on your side. Receivers stay to receivers, right? Servers stay servers, okay? Right, and those are the scores. And I can't find my whistle now. I don't know what happened. Not good. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, that's not it. That's not good. Okay, so if you're not too warmed up, you can come into the court a bit when you serve. It's okay. All right, so we'll go slow, right? Well, I know we'll get through here. You ready? Okay, so we didn't make a rule for that, right? I like to make a rule that everybody gets a 0. Okay, but we'll start over again. Yeah. So hey, the line is that one right there. Okay. Yeah, the gray line. Okay. So now it's a 4 and a 0. Square so. Yeah, write your score. Put your name. Sir, receivers at the top, right? You're at the bottom. Receivers at the top. Troy, your target. Just catch the ball, right? Troy, you're done. You're over there. You barely. Servers are servers. Passers are passers. Okay, so you get 3, and it's a 1. Okay, because that ball was in play, right? But it's a free ball back, okay? Okay, so that's an ace. Nice. All right, so we get a... Okay, so... What's that? We're gonna 2. Hey, servers are serving, okay? Don't switch sides, right? Servers are serving, passers are passing. Don't be flipping sides. Okay, so that's an ace. Oh, a good one. Brutal. Okay, we're going to give it a 1. Is that out? Let's see here. Oh. You can't get any higher than 3. So, servers, remember, compact serve, fist serves are okay. Oh, there's a brutal one. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh, is that recoverable? Nope. We're going to go to 4. Okay, we'll give it a double 3. Oh, brutal. Who touched it? Flat fist, make the target. Nice. Oh, okay. You gotta. All right, everybody in.
That's just memorizing those point systems.
Okay, so it's important for you to be consistent about your calls, okay, more than anything else. So it's not about, you know, is that really a perfect pass? Is it not a perfect pass? It's just consistency is what matters, because otherwise your numbers are going to go all over the place, right? So don't be in a generous mood one day and a stingy mood the next day, right? It's not going to work, okay? Because then all of a sudden your numbers are going to do this, okay? The other thing that will happen is as we start setting this stuff out, you're going to find that players cluster. And they start to build out a rank order, and you're not going to see a huge amount of shifting. The place at which it happens is you need about 40 to 50 data points before things stabilize. Okay, it takes out all the bad days and the I'm just getting warmed up and all that good stuff, okay? So about 5 days worth. You do this like, you know, once per practice. So, you know, I tend to do this early on. I do this every day because this is the most critical decision you have to make relative to defining your team. Okay, and once you know what that number is, you have a very good idea of where you're going to stand. Okay, because without passing, everything else is kind of like doesn't matter.
That's just good to do at any age group.
Yeah, it's good to do at the age group. Yeah, it is, because it'll start to give people an idea of what a good pass looks like. Okay, so, but again, you have to think about, right, what's okay. I mean, it may be, you know, when you have 6 people on the court, maybe everything's a 1 or a 2. There's never a 3, right? But they're just getting the ball under control. Okay, because the other number you're going to look at here is error rate. And the most important thing to do at this level is to really start to reduce the error rate. And part of error rate reduction is a little bit of how you score people. One of the drills we do, which is a siding out drill, is we place a high penalty on not touching the ball, right? And so you get a -1 if you don't return the ball, but you get a -2 if you don't touch the ball. Yeah, and for my team, mid-season we made this correction to the drill, and it completely changed the dynamics. All of a sudden, people's fists were coming out, little like this, you know, and it changed because they were doing this in a game time. Same thing happened. They stuck their hands out instead of like, I'm not sure it's mine or yours, or it's in or out, right? Boom, hand goes out. Let's not take a chance. Let's at least make a stab at it, because if you touch the ball, you have a chance of bringing it up, right? It may be a free ball back, but it's better than better than a -1 point, right? So these are all, again, scoring things that you can do to make adjustments and drive the team. But this set of numbers over time is very, very good because the teams get better. Okay? And incremental progress is very hard to see, and numerically done, you'll start to see some patterns. And then the error rates are the other thing. You want to gradually start to reduce those and find out what's going on that's causing the problem. Now, we're doing a 3-person receive that may or may not be appropriate, right? Younger folks, you're going to fill the court, so it's not so much like that. Okay? So you may be just targeting, just trying to get ball control, which means, ones and zeros are kind of all you're doing. Right? But that's okay, because right now, if you can get all ones and not too many zeros, that's great. That's control, right? And we're going to do, little pass, set, hit, right? So that's fine. And you gain that control, and now it's very, very hard for the other side to run a streak on you. Okay? The other thing to make sure is to make sure you mix it up so that, you don't have the same people standing around there all the time. Mix it up a little bit so that, you have a different set of players and the dynamics there. Right, so there's going to be lots of issues with this, but again, it's just a matter of kind of getting into the mix and getting people used to it. Okay? Questions? You can, but that's not very game-like, is it? I mean, that's a free ball drill. That's different, right? Serve receive is typically the ugliest play in the game. Ball's coming up fast, everybody's a little bit panicked, and and it's chaotic. Very, very chaotic, right? Tossing is fine, but that's more like a free ball transition drill. Okay, so the purpose is different.
Now, should the coach serve? Should he use like a different stylist, or should it be just player serve?
No, it's up to you. If you think that there's somebody in the league that's going to rip the ball way faster than anybody on your team, you're going to have to serve. Because here's the fundamental rule, okay? You only pass as well as you serve. Right? So if everybody serves lollipops and underhand balls, that's all you're going to be good at. Right? The first rocket ball that comes in, it's going to be duck and cover. Okay? So you may have to step in there and put some hard balls in there just to put pressure on so they get used to the idea that, hey, the ball can come way faster than that. Right? Questions? Okay, so we're at 8:30. Let's break and do the next part.